How's it going, everybody? How we doing? We're back. We're here. It's Wednesday, break day, opening day. It's a good day. What's happening, Mark, Corey, Aaron, Sports Cars and Things? Hope you guys are doing well. Mark collects cards. Is that Mark C? Let me know. All right, very good. Thank you, sir. Ray, how's it going? All right, we're gonna let people jump on in, and I'm going to finish clearing off my table and getting everything set up as we do. Hope you guys are having a good day, and we're ready to get this break going. Appreciate you guys jumping in, supporting the breaks, and especially helping out, filling this one up so that we can get it going. Always means a lot for you guys showing your support like you do, and very, very much appreciated. I am already ready to go with the next one. Actually, let you guys in on a little secret. Not much of a secret, really, but gonna mix it up slightly for a little bit. Not sure for how long, but for now, gonna do probably a series of like the smaller format breaks, where you buy one spot and get multiple teams per spot. So, for baseball, it would be a 10 spot break with each spot getting 3 teams. Just for right now, the breaks have been a little slower to fill lately, and that will, running that style of break, I'm hoping anyways, my hope is in doing that they won't take quite as long to fill. So they will be smaller breaks because you can't really do as much product since there's only 10 spots. It does, still even out on the per spot amount, but if I did this, like just as an example, if I did this break with that format, it would still be 30, or this one was 46 per spot. So if you get 3 teams per spot, you're looking at $150 almost per spot with 3 teams at 46 each. So it doesn't really make sense to do that with a bigger break with more products in it like this, more hobby products in it. At first, those will probably be either entirely or mostly retail breaks. Just a different selection of retail products in those. But those are still a lot of fun. And, I put as much in them as I can while keeping them as affordable as possible. I don't like for my breaks to get up, past 50, but even past 40, I'm like, I don't know. So, so be on the lookout for those. And the first one that I have in mind is going to be a baseball break, but I'm also going to start mixing in some football breaks in with that as well. So I do have a plan for that next break, that style being the next break I do, and a baseball break planned for that. But I want to get football involved. I've said it, you guys have probably heard me say it multiple times now, but I'm a big fan of football and baseball. Those are really the 2 sports that I'm the biggest fan of. I'm also getting more into basketball, which has been fun. So at some point, may throw in basketball breaks as well. But for now, small expansion, and we'll start doing some football breaks on top of the baseball breaks. So I'll probably go ahead and when I list the baseball, I call them mini breaks, those 10 spot, multiple teams per spot breaks. So whenever I post the baseball retail mini break, I'll probably put a football one together and post a football one at the same time. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to doing this. So my little ramble, more guys have jumped in. Christian, what's going on? Ray, I think you were here when I said hi the first go around, but how are you doing, Ray? Welcome in. Dale, what's happening? We've got Sly in the house. How's it going, Sly? And Nick Maslowski is here as well. Hope you guys are having a good day, good evening. Everybody ready for baseball? It's opening day. Yankees Giants on Netflix tonight. I posted on Instagram earlier. If you are a T-Mobile customer, or if you're not and you need maybe a new phone carrier, if you don't have good internet and you want good internet, check out T-Mobile home internet, and I forget what it is that it's called. It's not a router, but a gateway. Their wireless internet gateways we've tried several different things where we live because we're limited. We don't have access to fiber, and it's all basically just the best options are either satellite. I mean, there is Skylink or whatever Elon's thing is called, but about a year and a half or so ago, we switched to T-Mobile, and it has been phenomenal. Really, really good speeds, and really no interruption, no mess ups. I mean, you guys, if you've been around here for a minute, you know the struggles I used to have with my internet, and those are almost non-existent now. So very, very happy with it. If you need good internet, look at T-Mobile. Sign up now. You have until next Tuesday to take advantage of. All T-Mobile customers can sign up for a free season of MLB.TV. So free baseball games, almost every baseball game you could want to watch. You can do that through MLB.TV, through the MLB app, and it's free for T-Mobile customers. So I would recommend looking that up, checking into that, doing that. If you need anything new as far as cell phone or internet goes, a little free plug for T-Mobile, but it's a huge perk for me. Huge perk. We did it without even knowing about it. Found out about it too late to do it a couple of years ago, but have done it the last 2 years. So I guess we've had that internet for longer than I thought, but I love it. It's good stuff. All right, I've got to make some room on the table here. Things are a bit of a mess behind me. But welcome in if you're just jumping in. Cardholic, what's happening? How's it going, sir? We will get started here shortly. I've got to make some room, pull out the products, clean off the table. I mean, I've been slacking. I'm sorry. Let me do a quick peek here on the card table. You'll see what I'm working with. I've got to clean this all PC cards up, which we'll go over those. I'll show you those here in just a minute. But bear with me one moment. I'll get it cleaned up here real quick. Got some stuff though we're trading. Some goodies there, as you can see. One goodie in particular. My apologies for the lack of. So I'll talk while I'm doing this. If you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. But A little bit of a crazy time right now with school ball going on. Logan is playing school ball, junior high baseball, and so between picking Dax, the younger one, up from school, practice, getting Logan picked up from practice, and just it's been a crazy time. So still adjusting to that schedule and trying to get used to everything. Get a good flow in our daily routine. But it's been a madhouse, and going through all this stuff. Like, some of this is from a video, some of it's just from PC rips, and I just have not gotten everything cleaned up and put away. So I apologize. We'll get it going here soon. I've been doing some off-camera ripping just because. But best card pulled out of my fatback probably of Heritage recently. Nice Roman Anthony raw power insert from a fat pack there. Nothing huge, but maybe the top rookie in Series 1 and early releases for 26. I will try to be quick with this. What have you guys been ripping? Flicks, ATV, and other stuff for freeze. I don't even know what those are. I haven't even looked into those. Sports cards and things says showcase is looking nice. Thank you, sir. So those, I posted on Instagram a picture of what you see there. Just recent pickups, and I need to adjust my camera. What happened there? Recent pickups, friend mail, eBay purchases, and that nice Pujols at the bottom. We'll get a close up of that here in a minute. That was from a break. Why did it do that? All right, here we go. How's that look? That'll do. All right, sorry. But yeah, so what have you guys been ripping? Anybody ripping anything new? Any of the new app? Wait. Oh, short term or shorthand words for Netflix and Apple TV. You're making me feel old over here, Mark. Dad was a Navy pilot, so you know what I think. Couple of Heritage mega boxes and optic football, very cool. So, T-Mobile customers get Netflix and Apple TV for free? If that's true, I did not know that at all. Or is that what you have for free? We're gonna be doing football. I was just saying that, Dale. I don't know if you were watching, could hear, know your dinner, but we're gonna be mixing in football. We're gonna start doing some football breaks and baseball breaks. Done them in the past, and I miss it, but I also love football. Huge fan of football, so I figured why not also do breaks with do football breaks too. Ooh, Chick-fil-A, the good stuff. You know, when they toured the old McDonald's up the road here down, before they did that, we were talking about what could go in there, and we were hoping that maybe they put a Chick-fil-A in up there. Morning, Nikki G. Just waking up. We'd be in trouble if they put a Chick-fil-A up the road here. Well, we'll leave all that as is. I have no clue where that needs to go. $18 spots remaining. What am I doing? Ignore that. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll get it together. D'Lo, been traveling for work. Got some fun cards to show you and the crew. Heck yeah, man. Throw them in the chat whenever you get a chance. I love seeing that kind of stuff. That's why we have the chats like that too. In the chat, Real One Chat, or on Discord. There's a channel in the Discord called Show It Off. Throw them in there if you want to. Be looking forward to seeing what you got. Yeah, we're breaking. I had to clean the table off, so I'll go through the rest of that stuff when we after we randomize teams and we work through the team trades. So let me get that set up and ready to go here. I like to chat and, say hello, let everybody jump in to start it off for about 10-15 minutes of going live. So let's get to randomizing the teams. I think a lot of those in the break are here, so we can get started with that. And share. Actually not that one. Let's go here. All right, first a quick look at who all's in the break. So we've got Corey, and Corey is our big winner of the year, so he gets a free spot in every break all year long. Card Deal won a free spot in this break in that first break of the year as well. So 2 free spots there with the asterisk by them for 1 and 2. After that, we had Kyle picking up a couple spots. Corey picked up a couple more. Bradley Fisher. Shan Collects Cards is in here. We've got Sports Cards and Things. Cardaholic, Nikki G. Christian with a couple. Cardaholic with a couple more. Nick Maslowski with a couple. Blank has one. Samson Simpson. Mark Collects Cards. Ray K. Rocky Top Nick. Sports Cards and Things with another. Card Hunter, which is Dale. I wasn't sure how it would show up on here for you, Dale, but I'm gonna change that so that I like to have how it shows up in the chat as the name on here, so that when you're working out trades, you know who to ask. So we'll get Dale in there, and then Cardaholic closed it out for us. So what's up, LP? How's it going, sir? Yeah, so YouTube changed recently, and they went away from your channel name showing up in the chat to your handle. So whatever you have in your settings for your channel name, that's what is going to show up in the chat for everybody. So it sucks. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do have an idea of why they did that. But for this type of stuff, it makes it a little tougher. But that's okay. So there's everybody in the break. Let's copy our teams list. We always randomize the teams list first. And get that pasted in. Roll our dice. Has to be greater than 3, so 4 or more. Always does this to us. We're randomizing 10 times. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last time, 10. We've got Rockies on top, down to the Braves on bottom. And now our participants, starting out in buy-in order. Let's get a new list here. And something new I started a while back, randomize both lists the same number of times so we don't have to re-roll. So 10 times on our names. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. There's 1. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last time, 10. We've got Cardaholic on top and Cardaholic on bottom. Cardaholic is our double bookend for the night. Take a quick peek at the list, just in case you're wondering when we do this, does it mix things up? Got a Cardaholic on top with the Rockies and the Giants, and then on bottom with the Braves. Find your name, see what your teams are. We're going to put it in alphabetical order by teams, though. And then we'll take a look at the table. You guys can start working out trades. Here we go. And feel free to start making your trades. Here are our random team selections. We've got Cardaholic with the Orioles, blank cards with the Red Sox, Shan, let's say Shannon. Shan collects cards with the Yankees, Nick Maslowski with the Rays, Christian with the Blue Jays, Corey with the White Sox, Nick Maslowski with the Guardians, Cardaholic with the Tigers, Rocky Top Nick with the Royals, Sports Cards and Things with the Twins, Cardaholic with the Astros, Ray K with the Angels, Corey with the A's, Bradley Fisher with the Mariners, Corey with the Rangers, Cardaholic with the Braves, Dale with the Marlins, Mark, I think you're the only Mark in here, so we'll just go with Mark with the Mets, Cardaholic with the Phillies, Card Deal with the Nationals, Dale with the Cubs, Nikki G with the Reds, Kyle with the Brewers, Christian with the Pirates, Mark with the Cardinals, Sports Cards and Things with the Diamondbacks, Cardaholic with the Rockies, Samson Simpson with the Dodgers, Kyle with the Padres, and Cardaholic with the Giants. And there we go. Feel free to work out trades while you guys are doing that. We shall be over at the card table. Let me fix this up here. I'm going to show you guys some recent pickups that I've had. Teams are on the screen. If at any time you would like to go to the spreadsheet and see the teams on your device, at any point during the break, you can do exclamation teams in the chat, as I just did, and chatbot will, I think it's Nightbot now, will share the link for the spreadsheet. So that will take you to the spreadsheet. You can see it in person. It is on the screen. But if you do make a trade, just do exclamation mark trade and then space and then the details of the trade. My team for their team, whatever it is. So there you go. I've got some stuff to open, as well as I figured it's on the table already, might as well show. So with, I don't have a card shop near me, as you guys mostly well know, I think. But so I've gone to, rather than make like a 2 to 3 hour trip just to get the cards, you know, gas and time and all that stuff, it's easier to just get online and order it. So Dave & Adams, as you guys I'm sure well know, they let you pick out a free gift if you spend so much. And I like to get the 2022 Topps Chrome Sonic just for fun. Who knows, one of these days we might get lucky. So I've got that to open, and then some eBay purchases, but some recent ones. So I think these were part of the anniversary gift. Everything else I think is stuff I bought or friend mail or the break hit. So my wife, for our anniversary, just got on eBay and got some cards off of my wish list, or that she thought I would like. Let me turn this light off. She did good on just like randomly picking, unless it was on my wish list and I didn't remember it, but got me started on some Bowman's Best Rainbows with the Jordan Walker parallels here from 2023. So his rookie card, I'm hoping he has a bounce back season. Didn't have a good spring, so still holding my breath, but we'll see how it goes. But we've got the purple to 250 and the wave not numbered. Pretty cool cards there. I love Bowman's Best. This year's design, not as much, but it's growing on me. But she did get me this David Freese first Bowman card. Did not have that in my collection, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then a graded Ozzie Smith 2025 Topps Chrome Update 1990 Silver Pack Mojo that was graded as a pristine 10. So pretty cool slabbed up 10 Ozzie Smith. Some PC pickups that off of eBay. I've got the Dylan Cruz complete set image variation. Pretty cool. Didn't have that one. And I do PC Dylan Cruz. Surprised though, he had a rough spring too. So they, the Nationals optioned him down to AAA. So he's starting the season in the minors. We'll see how that goes. But I am going to do the rainbow, or at least as much of it as I can, for the Bowman's Best rookie cards of Victor Scott. And you'll see also Mason Wynn up there. But so we've got the green refractor Victor Scott there. This is from 2024 Bowman's Best. And another rainbow I'm working on, his rookie debut card from 2024 and 2024 update, and all the products that go along with that this image is in. But we've got the Aqua Ray Wave to 199 there. And then this was friend mail from Samson Simpson, a nice gold chrome from Heritage, numbered to 25. Oh, that's orange, numbered to 25. Yeah, that's an orange, not gold. Orange. Pretty cool stuff. And then another PC pickup off of eBay, the Aqua Lava for the Jordan Walker Rainbow. Love that. Keeping the Bowman's Best rainbows going, we've got the Aqua Lava for Mason Wynn, his rookie card. Got the blue X-Fractor, that's numbered to 150. Purple Mojo. It's hard to see the Mojo in that unless you hold it just right in the light, and I can only do that with big glares on there for you. Number to 250 there. And then we've got Mason Wynn on the, I think this is the lime green. I think this was also friend mail, part of the friend mail package from Samson Simpson. numbered to 99. And then a nice 1989 insert, 24. Chrome, maybe? Chrome update? I think it's Chrome. Yeah, just regular Chrome. Picked this up off of eBay, did not have it in the PC for Yadier Molina. That is from 2017 Topps Update, the All-Star Game. It said in the listing that this was the All-Star Game image variation. So I don't know if they did that back then or if it's just the All-Star Game card for him, but either way, I thought it was an awesome card because I remember watching this game and seeing that moment happen. Nelson Cruz came up to bat, pulled his cell phone out of his pocket, and I believe that's Jerry West, the year that he retired. And Nelson Cruz took a selfie or had Yachty take their picture. Got a picture with, I'm pretty sure it's Jerry West as the year he retired, but pretty cool stuff there. And then some Topps Now cards that I'm going to pick up. This was one of them. Adam Wainwright singing the national anthem on opening day of the 2023 season. So pretty cool moment, but awesome that they got that on a card. Decided to put this rainbow together. So we've got the Prism refractor for the Adam Wainwright. I love the image on that card. So pretty cool stuff there. That is from 2015 Topps. And then some Ozzie Smith cards that I didn't have in my PC and thought were cool as I'm just scrolling, search Ozzie Smith on eBay, scrolling through and seeing what I don't have my chat pulled up, by the way, so sorry to be ignoring you guys. But after I get through all these, I'll open the other stuff, then we'll go through the trades and we'll get the break underway. But this was the big break hit that I got. So I got into a Hobby Legends 2025 Topps Chrome Cosmic or Cosmic Chrome. I can't ever remember which order that's supposed to be set in, but either way, I got the Pujols spot in that, and I got in it for only, I think, $25 total after it was all said and done. And of course, big chance because he only has this one other insert and an autograph version of this. And got lucky enough, it was a case of it, and got lucky enough to hit the, I think it's called the Orange Galactic maybe, but launched into Orbit insert. So it's basically Orange Ray Wave, but of course Cosmic calls the parallel something weird. But 13 of 25 on that parallel launched into Orbit. So big PC hit there, taking a chance on it, and it paid off. Very, very cool stuff. So we'll get all of that moved out of the way here real quick. Actually, in a second. So some more PC stuff off of eBay. The majority of these, I believe, are going to be some Ozzie Smith cards that I didn't have in my collection. And picked up to add to it. So I think I might need to change my settings here real quick so my screen doesn't turn off on me. Display, auto lock, yep. Never. There we go. I was gonna say I did have my chat pulled up and then I looked up and it's gone. So I've got you guys now. You're in front of me again. How's Logan liking junior high baseball? He is having some fun. He's definitely having fun. It's his first year of like competitive, non-league ball. What am I doing? Just take it out of the bag. And he's enjoying it. So he's on, there's an A team and a B team, enough kids for them to have an A team and a B team. He's on B team, which is fine. He's got, stuff to work on and improvements to make, but I've told him from the start, the main thing is just have fun playing. And so far, he seems to be enjoying it a lot. So it's a lot of fun to go and watch and look forward to the season and then, seeing where it goes from here. So thanks for asking, Dale. I'm missing a ton of chat. I'm sorry, guys. But appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys jumped in since, I see Chan's here now. What's up, sir? Don't forget, if you make a trade, do like Nick Maslowski did there, exclamation trade, or you can just do the sirens emoji. You can type that all in yourself if you want to, but I do try to make it easy for you. You can just do exclamation trade as you see it on your screen there across the bottom, and it'll let me know for you. But never seen these cards before, and stumbled across it on eBay. And so I do remember KB Toy Store. Every time we went to the mall as a kid, we would find our way down there and look around. But thought this one was cool. Ozzie Smith on these Superstars of Baseball, KB Toy Store special edition, I guess. I don't know. Or an exclusive maybe, but thought that was cool. Let's see, there's only like 4 to open, so this won't take long. And then I'm going to open that Chrome Sonic pack. And then we'll go through the trades, finalize the list, and get the break started. Do this back here just in case. Yeah, there's info on there. So more of the Wayno Rainbow, the new Wayno Rainbow. We've got the sepia refractor there. And so far, I like seeing the good packaging. Everybody's done good on their eBay packaging. So I did decide to stop doing this rainbow. It was one of the 2024 Topps rainbows I was working on, but I've got too many going on right now, and since Contreras is no longer on the Cardinals, I did decide to put a stop to this one. But it was after I bought that card off of eBay, so we do have that one added to the Wilson Cardinals PC, I guess. We'll still hang on to all those cards. They're Cardinals, and they're my guys. All right, last one here from eBay. Another cool Ozzie Smith card. Another one that I did not have as far as I could remember anyways. This is a reprint though. This is 2006, so I think it's 2006 archives maybe on the throwback reprint. I can't remember what year's design that is even, but didn't have it. Thought it was cool. I like the old Ozzie stuff even from his Padres days, so thought that was a cool one to add to the PC as well. So there's the recent PC pickups. Let's open our Sonic pack here and get to it. How's everything sounding, by the way? Is the music fine compared to my volume? If it's too loud, I can make some adjustments there. All right. I do see a couple of refractors in there, so that's good. Let's see what we have here. We've got Francisco Lindor on the front. On the back, we've got Franmil Reyes. And they're both, oh, nice. We got a Youthquake, I think. That's not bad. Out of a free pack from David Adams. Got Yordan Alvarez, and this was back when they were bigger cards, not so easy to pull, like not in every pack of a, Breakers Delight or whatever. It was like an actual hard chase insert, but Shane Baz on the rookie Youthquake out of Sonic, so not too shabby. We'll take those. So there's our. And all right, just to confirm, Nick, are we doing, is that a confirmed trade? The Guardians for the Braves? Oh, I see it up there, Braves for Cleveland. Gotcha. All right. Okie doke. Let's get to it. All right. Let's get these trades entered in here real quick. And you guys let me know if I miss anything. I'm going to be kind of quickly skimming the chat, looking for the sirens are going to be kind of my first easy tell. I saw some offers, but the offers I saw, I'm not seeing any confirm on those. So if I miss anything, just throw it in the chat in a way to get my attention. You guys know what to do. All right, so the first one, maybe the only one so far, it actually is the only one I see. We've got Braves for Guardians. All right. If anybody else in the break is just jumping in, take a quick peek at the teams. Samson Simpson, how are we doing? Remind me later. I have another card to show you. I'd have to dig it out. I don't want to take the time to do that right now because we have a break to do. But I have another Jackson Churio card to show you that I forgot that I had pulled. Anyone a Reds fan? Yeah, I haven't seen. I see Mark was asking Bradley Fisher about any of his teams for the Mariners. I haven't seen Bradley Fisher in the chat yet, so unfortunately, the owner of the team does have to be here to confirm a trade in order for the trade to happen. So unless he has jumped in since then, I don't see that he has. So would love to get that worked out for you, Mark, but we do need both parties present and agreeing to the trades for them to happen. Shane is driving home. Got the Yankees. Are you keeping the Yanks, Shannon? Let's see. Sly is congratulating Dale on getting the Cubs. All right, just another minute or so here while I finish getting everything set up and ready to roll. If you do want to try to move your team or get a different team, now is your chance. We will be closing the trade period and finalizing the teams here shortly. So get those trades worked out. There's our giveaway at the end. One of you in the break will win an autographed. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. We've done them in the breaks before, My mic is all the way over there. We've done them in the breaks before, but it's been quite a while since we did one. But they are a lot of fun. They're pretty cool. We'll go in close on some. I mean, imagine getting Mickey Mantle autograph photo, Aaron Judge, like some sick photos on here. Really, really cool stuff. Bo Jackson, Mookie Robin one, some old legends, just really cool stuff. But check out the Grand Treasure Ultimate Prize, the Diamond Treasure Griffey jersey, Ichiro ball. But imagine getting that. Legendary. That would be insane. So cool to land something like that. But all these, I mean, could be any of this good stuff. It should be good either way, no matter who it is. But those are a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this, these giveaways, the autograph memorabilia type stuff. I enjoyed putting them in the breaks. I think they're a lot of fun to include. Dale says I'm not a baseball guy, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I appreciate you getting in, even though you're not a baseball guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Dale, we'll talk later about those Cubs. But yeah, Sly. Yeah. All right, so here is our break. Real quickly, we've got a 2025 Topps Stadium Club hobby box. Should be parallels in here, of course. Some great photography, but one auto per box for sure. I have seen some bonus autos coming out of these, so maybe we'll get lucky. But this Stadium Club, it's good stuff. They did change it, and everybody's hating on it, but I still love it. Great product still, I think. But we've also got a 2026 Series 1 hobby box. We're going to find one auto or relic card. There's going to be the silver pack in there as well, which could always have an auto in it. Hopefully some other good stuff, a lot of good inserts and some chase type of cards that we can find in flagship, of course, always. Our other hobby box is a 2025 Topps Archives hobby. We're going to find two on-card autos. That's why I love Archives. Well, not why, but one of the reasons I love Archives. So hoping for some big names there. We're going to get 8 exclusive pink parallels out of here, plus maybe some other stuff. You can get some low-numbered parallels as well, so we'll be looking for that. My first time opening some Topps Black and White. This is a mega box, so we've got 3 packs per box. We're looking for autograph cards. So with these, I believe it's a new format this year with the Black and White having mega boxes. It's either this year or last year was the first one. It all runs together eventually. But no guaranteed autos, where the hobby boxes, I believe the hobby boxes have a guaranteed auto. Nothing guaranteed out of the Black and White mega boxes though. So I know that there are like certain things, but it doesn't say on the box what they are. And I don't remember now. So, but awesome photography. Some would argue, I know Nick Maslowski is looking forward to this one. He would be one to argue that the photography in Black and White is even better than Stadium Club. So I know he's looking forward to getting into that. I am as well. I don't know about better, but it's still really, really good. And, some of the photos are better. It's got some cool inserts in it as well. But we also have the new 2025 Bowman Draft Mega Boxes. These are a brand new format to draft. I was excited to see these come out because draft is always super expensive. And I've always wanted to get some draft and open some. But there's never been an affordable for me like format of the product. And if you get these at release, $50, $60 somewhere in there, and that's a lot more doable than 10 times that for a hobby, and then even more than that for a jumbo and all of that good stuff. So we've got, it is all chrome though, so they might as well have called this Bowman Draft Chrome Megas, because it is basically just like Bowman Chrome. So it's Bowman Draft with chrome cards in it, all chrome, 35 chrome cards, but we've got same format even. There's going to be the laser parallels, and then 2 mega box packs that will be the Mojo refractors, and those can be parallels and or autographs. So good stuff coming out of there that we'll be looking for, but that is our break, our lineup of products. Get one more camera set up here and we'll be ready to roll. Got to get the hit cam set up, of course. Any more trades? I have not seen any more sirens in the chat. This is the last call for trades. If anybody's looking to trade their team or try to get a team, last chance to do so. All right, well, that's not really helping me out too much, so there we go. That should be good there. All right. Final call. Any last minute trades? We are about to finalize the teams and get it going. I traded one of my arms for a KB auto. Wow. Willing to go without a limb. All right, no other trades. That does it. The teams are locked. So you guys know what your teams were. The only trade was Braves for Guardians, Cardaholic now with the Guardians, and Nick Maslowski now with the Braves. So teams are finalized, locked, ready to go. Let me print the list. We'll get the break started. Get these moved out of the way here. I'll let you guys choose where we start. What product do you want to go with first? What should we start with? You want to do flagship? Get flagship out of the way first. By the way, Bounty is still live. Here's our Bounty products. They're not going to stay on screen, but this is the new edition. So we now have a 20, what year is this? This is 2025 Panini Prism added to our Bounty. We've got a 2024 Archives Blaster, 2024 Chrome Blaster, a 2025 Update Hanger, and a 2025 Bowman Chrome Mega. So if we hit the bounty number, it's got the left side parallel bounty is how we do it. So this will be a rip and ship for somebody if we hit a parallel that starts with 327. All right, let me grab the list. We're ready to rip. We'll get started here in just a minute. You text my wife. All right, what are we ripping first? Nikki G says, happy opening day, gentlemen. Yes, sir. Happy opening day. So excited. Cannot wait to watch. Tell her to bring dinner now. Cannot wait to watch some baseball that, you know, regular season baseball. All right, we'll go with Series 1 first. I think we'll do Series 1, and then Stadium Club, then Archives, then let's throw, I don't know, we'll mix it up. We'll throw these Bowman Megas in the middle somewhere. The game is on. Turn off the face cam before the slap. Yeah, can't get that. Evidence of that out there. I have to get a piece of printer paper. I asked for some printer paper so I can print the list. So we'll go ahead and get started though. Start opening. List will be printed shortly. All right, good luck everybody. Silver pack intact, we'd love to see that. Extra pack here. Thank you. Oh, stack of it. Thank you.
Well, no, it says it's bring one piece.
There's not, but all I needed was one to print right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, the list is printing now. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and open this stack, and then I'll grab the list so I can call out Oh, I don't know. She may be watching. Sometimes she pulls it up while she's in the other room, but I didn't see that you said hi until she's already gone. So, all right. Here's our first little stack. Grab the list. Sorry, guys. I'm ready to do my little mini remodel. I think it's going to give me more room in here. I'm looking forward to getting it done. All right, here we go. Good luck. Now we're ready. No more interruptions or lagging behind or nothing. All right. Let's get it going. There's a Nick Kurtz Gold Cup card. Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars. Jackson Holiday. And Mike Trout on the 1991 design. Very cool. Jonah Tong, rookie. Got something backwards coming up here. Cam Schlittler. Francisco Alvarez. Let's just go with it. It is a rainbow foil. Francisco Alvarez rainbow foil. Very nice for the Mets spot there. DC. Greatest hits, Aaron Judge. Dylan Bieber's rookie. Did I see that Christian Campbell is also starting out the season in the minors? Saw like a post talking about that, but I wasn't sure if it was like a for sure thing or not. And another backwards card. What do we have here? Brandon Marsh with the Phillies. Phillies in Series 1 now. Oh no, I'm not. I'm different long-haired guy. Warming Bernabeu. So, starting off with a Phillies hit. Cardaholic. Very nice. On the Aqua Rainbow foil. A non-numbered parallel, but a nice looking one. Very cool. Well, oh, okay. I thought that was like a dimple in the middle, but it's just like the background, like the screen back there, or the backdrop, you know, where they put the ads and stuff on the mat. Not messed up. I thought it was a messed up card. Pujols is on the pregame show for Netflix along with Barry Bonds and Anthony Rizzo. That's pretty cool. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize whenever I scheduled the break for tonight that it was opening day. I didn't realize it until after the fact. So, little bonus, I guess, for tonight. Not that anybody wants to watch the Yankees play the Giants. Really, no, I'm just kidding. It's baseball. I'm looking forward to watching every game I can. I absolutely love having that MLB TV and being able to do that. The only bad part is, as a Cardinals fan living where I live, their games are now not like a regional broadcast where, you know, if you have a streaming service, you can get, you know, just that channel. If you have satellite or whatever, like that's no more. They did away with their contract because of financial, legal reasons. You know, it was Fox Sports Midwest, then it went to Valley Sports, and then FanDuel. But they, for this season, starting this season, they now have an exclusive deal with MLB Network, and so they have their own Cardinals.TV. So to watch their games, because of living so close to them, I have to get the Cardinals TV package, which is unfortunate, but fine with me. I just want to watch. The good thing is no blackouts. So with getting that that package, I'll be able to watch pretty much every single game. The only ones that won't be viewable through that are like the nationally televised games, like on ESPN or Fox or NBC or, you know, any of those networks. Otherwise, we'll get those plus any of the minor league games. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. All right. Not sure what happened to the music, but our next parallel is another rainbow foil and one of the best ones you can get. Definitely, I don't know, probably I would say the top rookie. Probably not even close. The top rookie in 2026, Series 1, Roman Anthony on the rainbow foil Gold Cup rookie card. That's a nice one. Christian Moore, rookie. Probably the next rookie up after that would be Jack Caglione. We've got Ellie on the 1991 design. There we are. We're back. Out of nowhere. Okay. And we did get a relic. Not too shabby. Carlos Correa on his return to the Astros. It's a nice one. It's crazy. Like, probably my favorite change that they made to flagship this year is the Major League Materials base design. That is a base Major League Materials. And the patch matches the jersey on the card. Game used. Carlos Correa, nice solid orange patch. Not too bad. Nice hit there for the Astros. That is Cardaholic. Very cool. Nice looking patch there. But yeah, just the design of that car. I mean, best change of flagship as far as design goes, for sure. Such a clean looking design for a Major League Materials card. I think Altuve accounts for 80% of the relics in this product. Uh-oh. That's not what you want to see. Let's make a stack of rainbow foils there. All right. Couple stacks left for our first box, Series 1 hobby. So we did get our hit. We hit a relic instead of an auto, which that's all right. Could have more though. Hopefully we'll see like a clear, a black. What are they to 76 now, I guess? Or 70, I guess 75, huh? 75 on the black parallels. Maybe an all aces. Plenty of stuff to still look for in here. Let's see what we've got. Jacob Melton rookie card. Noah Shonwell. All pumped up. Gunner on the 91. It's going to take a minute to get used to all the players that changed teams. There were a lot of changes in this offseason. Anybody pick up player on their team that you're looking forward to having? Roman Anthony base rookie, Old Cub. And we've got Shohei on the all tops team insert. Very nice one there. Cardinals traded away all of their good players, so I haven't looked, but they might be the youngest team in the league right now as far as MLB team roster goes. Nothing but young players. Like the veterans on the team now, not counting pitchers. I don't know how many veterans. Like JoJo Romero is probably the oldest pitcher we have now. Owen Casey rookie card now with the Marlins, I believe. There's Kyle Teal on the rookie 91. But yeah, so like position players, the veterans for the Cardinals now is like Lars Nootbaar. He was a rookie in 2022. It's insane. Like they have no veteran depth, no veteran really players on their roster. It's crazy. I kept looking for them to bring in like a veteran outfielder or something. They need a right-handed outfield bat. Didn't happen. So no pickups that I'm looking forward to for the Cardinals, but JJ Weatherholt, calling it now, rookie of the year. Put it down. I lock it in. Starting the season off on the roster, I very much expect that to mean that he's going to be the opening day second baseman and probably play there all season long. Very much looking forward to seeing what JJ does at the major league level. He's ready. Kyle Karros there. This is our last stack here. We'll do the silver pack last there. There's Miggy on the 91. Peyton Tolley. And we did get a numbered parallel to finish it off here. PCA did get it an extension. I saw that. So kind of gave it away because wasn't expecting it. Ryan McMahon with the Yankees. This is going to be probably a purple rainbow foil. There we go. Nice. A little bit of a ding there at the top, Shannon, but not too shabby. Ryan McMahon, purple rainbow foil. Going to Shan with the Yankees. All right, see if we have anything else to finish this last stack off. I would say most likely not, but yeah, never know. And greatest hits of Roman Anthony. That's pretty cool. Pretty early to have a greatest hits card. June 16th, Clobber's first career home run. Right on. A week after being called up. Hit a 2-2 pitch, 391 feet, right center field at 21 days, It's a weird way of wording that. Why not say 34 years and 21 days old? Seems backwards. Anyways, pretty cool card there. All right, let's see what our silver pack is. Are we good? Slide off soon. Well, no parallel. We've got Cam Schlittler, rookie mojo. Alex Freeland, rookie mojo. Parker Messick. And Jeff Bagwell will throw back to finish it off. So nothing huge out of our Series 1, but pretty nice patch for Carlos Correa. A few not numbered parallels and a purple rainbow foil. Man, I need more room. All right, let me get all of this out the way real quick. Not a bad start. I think going with the flagship was probably the right move to start off the break. Let's see if we can pick it up from there. All right, next up. Let's see. Let's do the Bowman. Go with Bowman draft up next. Webb with his typical rough start. Uh-oh. All right. How about this? Let's do all of the base packs from both, and then all of the mega box packs at the end. We're going to do it all at once. There's some good names to chase out of here, but really we're looking for first Bowman position players more than anything. Of course, any kind of color, autos, R+, they're only going to come out of our mega box packs though. So only thing we'll get out of here are base chrome and some laser parallels. So let's get those going first here. What happened with your microphone? Is something wrong? I don't have it set where I hear myself, so if something's wrong, you'll have to let me know. Does it sound bad or sound weird or what's going on? I need a new microphone is what I need. Sound distant? You might close out and come back. The slide just said something about it, but he was going to close his app or close the stream and come back to it. So let me know if that works or doesn't work. I haven't changed anything. I'm just doing the same old thing. And from the levels and stuff that I can see, it looks like it should be good. I guess the only thing that I did was I turned it. I don't know. I guess let me rotate it back how I normally have it. See if that makes a difference. Is that any better? Does sound a bit tinny. Yeah, I haven't changed anything else. Like all I did was change the way it was facing to get it more in front of me. But that's it, really. I haven't changed anything else. Sounds like you're in a tin can. That's interesting. Well, let me check. Sound any different? You know what? No, oh, I bet I know what's happening. 1 second. I think I know what's happening. Well, I know what was happening. It's using my headphones microphone instead of my good microphone. And I just tried switching to it and they said it can't. So do you guys want to roll with it how it is? Or I would have to restart my computer, which would freeze the live stream until everything started back up and delay things. So does it sound good enough to work? Or, golly, that's frustrating. Always something, man. You guys let me know. Really is fine. Let's roll with it. Samson Simpson says restart. Sports Cars and Things says you're good. Sorry, guys. Man, that's frustrating. I selected the wrong thing to start with without realizing it. I selected default instead of selecting the name of this microphone. And if I had done all that before going live, I would have caught it and I could have restarted before starting the live stream. So my apologies, guys. That stuff does bother me. I hate that it doesn't sound great. But I think if it's good enough, you can at least hear me, even though it's not really good quality. I think maybe let's just roll with it. It's frustrating for me. I want things to look good, sound good, and you know, like little anal in that way, as far as like not necessarily perfectionist, but you know, I want it to be professional and good quality. So when it's not, it's annoying for me. But all right, let's just keep going. We've got Franklin Arias on the laser. Ooh, sushi B-Day dinner. Is it your birthday, Cardaholic? You're good, just grateful. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. Dude, if it's yours, happy birthday, man. That's awesome. Wish I had something extra to throw in and do for your birthday. Dang. I'll hook you up with something. Happy birthday, man. Very cool. He was a big one in regular Bowman. Nate George, I think, had a good spring, if I remember right. Joseph Jurwa on the base. And our next laser is a first. Nolan Sailors on the first laser for the Royals. followed by Josh Hammond, who's another good first to get. So Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Easton Carmichael, and Walker Jenkins. All right, next stack of packs. So we've got one or two lasers there out of the first box. Is that standard? I'm not sure. I think it's either 2 or 3 lasers or what you typically get. So let's see what our second box has for us here, and then we'll do all of the mojos, all the mega box packs. All right, we've got Cody Bowker first. Neil DeBreeze. Is he making the opening day roster? I haven't seen anything about the A's. Jake Monroe, Jamie Arnold, Christian Fouch first, Rock Reggio, it's a baseball name. Got Dominic Reed, Brady Ebel, Adonis Guzman, Cameron Maldonado on the first laser, Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew, Ching Senko, Riley Quick first, Slade Caldwell, Nick George, Joseph Zerwa again, JB Middleton, Shitaro Mori, and JB Middleton again on our laser. Looks like, yeah, 2 lasers per box. There's Josh Hammond again, and finishing it off the same way, JD Thompson, Fredo Duno. All right, so there's our base. We did get, wouldn't say any of the top names on our first, but Nolan Sailors might be the best one there. I mean, on our lasers. Let's see what our mojo packs have for us here. Looking for Eli Willits, the cover boy. Miguel Sime Jr., he's really good. Nice first mojo there. Tayton Gray, Landon Harmon. We did get some, that might be, yeah, that's actually, oh. I don't know what that is. Justin Lampkin. Is that an insert or is it an auto? It's an insert. Prized prospects. That's pretty cool. Jamie Arnold. Another top name. One of the top pitching prospects. That's pretty cool. Is that a blue? Or is that the base? I guess that's just the base design. It looks like it would be a blue parallel, but just the base insert there. So, pack number 1 with an insert. We've got Johnny Slowinski, Ethan Fry, Ryan Weideman, Jesus Made, and Travis Bazzana. Some good names there. And looks like, okay, for sure got some color this time. So our insert on the back is another prize prospects, another pitcher, Cade Anderson, who's also another top pitcher in the lineup there. In the checklist, we've got Kyson Witherspoon first, Seth Hernandez, who's definitely a lot of top pitchers in the draft here. Got Jordan Yost on the first, and we've got a bat for the Rays, Nick Maslowski, and it's an auto, 117 of 150, Dean Moss, prospect auto. But nice color match. That's a sick one. Dean Moss on the blue Mojo auto to 150. Congrats, Nick. That's a sick card. Looks good. How am I missing that every time? And that's 220. Let me grab a 55 pointer here. Nice, congrats, Nick. We'll throw that on the hit cam as our first good hit of the break. That's right. Again, it's just like Bowman Chrome. All of the autos will be a prospect auto because their first is technically out of the regular draft product, because these did come out after draft came out. It's crazy. I hate that they do that. It's my biggest dislike about how they handle Bowman. Treat it like it's a completely different release altogether. There's a Joseph Jurwa first, Max Bellew, Dominique Reed. So we did get color and auto, which is what we were looking for. And a bunch of other nice looking cards. So there we go. There's our Bowman draft. That was fun. I need to get me some of that. I haven't opened any yet. Yeah, they should be. Yeah, I agree. That's the only thing I wish was different about like the Bowman, anything Bowman Mega Box, was that it was just part of the release. Not treated like a completely separate. If you're going to make it a separate release, then give it a different name. But just being a different format shouldn't make it different. All right, we're going to end with the two similar products. So let's go with Archives next. We're going to get two autos out of here. And then we'll go Stadium Club, and then we'll end with the Black and White Mega. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, the Bowman Megas were amazing. I mean, overall, in my opinion, for 2025 products, I think Bowman stole the show, and it's not even close. The Bowman products in 2025 were way better than Topps products in general. Like, generally speaking, give me Bowman in every Bowman release over anything Topps all year long for 2025. That's my take. I think Bowman crushed it in 2025. All right, so here we go. 2025 Topps Archives Hobby Box. We're looking for parallels. There's going to be variations and stuff that are subtle and hard unless you just know what they are. So we're not going to really look for those. If you guys see them, point them out. I'd be happy to call it out. But we're looking for two autos and parallels. Hit rates and retail were way better in Bowman. And I just think overall, everything was better in Bowman, if you ask me. Just my opinion, but I think Bowman was a better overall product with every release than like maybe any one Topps product overall. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying, I think. I don't know if I'm saying that how I mean it, but Bowman was good. All right, here we go. Arenado. Last time we hit a banger off of that. Love that insert there. I'm a big fan of Archives. We've got you, Darvish. There's Mike Trout. Aaron Judge on the Cyber Stats insert. Man, imagine if that was like our auto last time. That would have been huge. But still very cool. I love that insert. There's Yamamoto, Cal Raleigh, Yachty, Andrew Jones, Pedro Martinez, our first of 8 pinks. We've got Christian Yelich. And there's a rookie. It's hard to read him. Edgar Cuero, Sonny Gray, Riley Green, Jeremy Pena, Kyle Tucker, Angel Martinez on the rookie card. There's Salvi, Hank Aaron, And Don Mattingly. First All-Star, can't remember what they call this, but the All-Star card, Julio, on the insert. That's fine. Ben Rice, rookie. Brandon Nimmo. Adley Rutschman. Yuri Perez. That was the trade that sent Owen Casey to the Marlins. I believe it was Yuri Perez is now. No. Sanchez. Who is it? It's not Yuri. Who is it? Can't remember now. Anyways, Red Louder. There's Jason Dominguez as our next pink. Wyatt Langford. Carlos Correa. Alec Bohm. Dylan Dingler. Vladdy. Soderstrom. There's James Wood. Nice rookie card there. Will Smith. And Andrew McCutchen. And our first stand-up card, Ronald Acuna Jr. It's another cool one. It's Bob Gibson, Mickey Mantle, Zach Gallen, Jace Young, rookie, Corbin Burns, and our first auto. Another Phillies hit. That was Cardaholic with the 1987 Baseball and Boardwalk insert auto. Cliff Lee. It's got a nice looking sig. Congrats, Cardaholic. That's a pretty cool card. Cliff Lee is a former ace. Great pitcher of his day. There we go. Edward Cabrera, thank you, Sly. I was totally off on everything I started to say. All right. I saw Cam rookie and Chris Sale to finish that one off. Next stack up. What am I doing? How many numbered parallels would you guys say normally comes out of an Archives hobby box? 1, 2. I want to say last time we had maybe 3 numbered parallels, with one of them being in one of the autos. All right, stack number 2 coming up. We may have something else right here. We've got Pedro, Ty Cobb, and Yorda Vivas, Tristan Casas, and Cam Smith on the stand-up. Eddie Murray, Tony Oliva, Jared Jones, Byron Buxton. Here we go. Nolan Arenado, and ooh, that's pretty sick. That is cool. I wasn't expecting the next auto already, but that is a nice looking card. Man, Nick Maslowski crushing it. Very cool. Made the trade for his team, the Braves, paying off. The PT parallel rookie auto. Nacho Alvarez on the green foil rookie auto. That's a nice one. The fan favorites there. Very cool. Laces his first MLB safety. I don't know what they're trying to say there. I guess this is from his first hit. July 24th, laces his first MLB safety to center field, a single in the first frame versus the Reds. Pretty cool. 1984 Topps design. It's a nice looking card. Go ahead and throw that up next on the hit cam. That's pretty sweet. Congrats, Nick. Yeah, 2 points. Yeah, that's what I was like, wait, safety? What are they talking about? Never heard a first base hit of a career or, be referred to as a safety. A base hit where you reach base safely. Never heard that referred to as a safety. Somebody's confused. Shea Whitcomb. Miggy Ellie on the boardwalk. Owen Ryan. Willie Mays. Jazz. Pudge. We've got Zach Neto on our next pink. That's 3 pinks. It's Kumar Rocker rookie. Nathaniel Lowe. Sandy Koufax. Royce Lewis. Dolis Garcia. Giancarlo Stanton. Chase Petty. Stephen Kwan. And Edwin Diaz. There's another Cyber Stats, Tariq Skubal. That's fine. Just make one stack there. Realmuto, Robert Hassel, the third rookie. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Jason Dominguez, David Festa. Yordan Alvarez on our pink number 4. MJ. And Bobby. All right, next stack up. Man, hit our 2 autos on the first 2 stacks. Now we're looking for big parallel, I guess. I don't know, are there bonus autos possible in here? I don't remember seeing any. But it'd be pretty cool if we hit a another numbered parallel or 2. Maybe we'll get a bonus auto, says Shane. Never know. Could be an insert auto. Well, we already got an insert auto, so maybe maybe? I don't know. Cubs gave up Casey for 2 years of Cabrera instead of like last year where they gave up Cam Smith for 1 year of Kyle Tucker. It's always tough to see like good young prospects be traded away for, just a rental. Labor Torres, Caden Dana, Lars Nootbaar, O'Neal Cruz. We got Clayton Kershaw, Reese Hoskins. Oh, we've got one of the can't remember what they're called. The Aqua. I can't remember. James Wood rookie, Adley. That is sweet. And it's a pretty cool player too, George Brett on the parallel. Trying to make it dance. Pretty cool card. Not numbered, but it looks nice. Bonus auto or a judge auto? Is an Ohtani auto too much to ask for, or a judge auto? Well, let's see what we can do. We've still got a couple of guaranteed, well, I guess just one more guaranteed. But some chances of getting lucky maybe still to come. I think we have more stage than what we needed for this break, though. Might need to start spreading some of this out a little bit. The way it goes sometimes. Marcelo Meyer, rookie. There's a Shohei base for you. Sorry. Babe Ruth. Julio on the stand-up. And Caden Dana. Rookie pink. Marcus Simeon. Ian Happ. Kevin Alcantara. There's your judge. Marcel Meyer, 1987. Baseball and Boardwalk. Christian Campbell rookie. Derek Jeter. And Brian Reynolds. On our next pink, I lost track. I think that might be number 6, maybe. And that does it for that stack. Last stack of archives coming up. Now, maybe a Judge Judy auto or Otto Lopez. Well, probably a little closer with the Otto Lopez. Looks like we have a pink. What do they call this? The hot boy? I see more than just a base pink down there. Maybe something. Maybe it's not even pink. I believe they call them the hot foil parallel. Saw something fancy looking down there. Judge Judy, yeah. Jane used gavel. We're talking Allen and Ginter type stuff now. Pop Century. All right, let's see what we got here to finish off archives. Some repeat stuff we've seen once before. Little Jacob Wilson base rookie, Dylan Cruz rookie insert. And I believe maybe our second to last pink, something like that. Pablo Lopez. Sandy Alcantara. Bobby on the cyber stats. Such a good looking insert. Love that card. Tony Gwynn would be cool. We've got another Aqua parallel. Wish I could remember what these are called, but Ian Happ. I didn't see a number on that other one, but they are numbered. This one's numbered anyways. Ian Happ, 71 of 75. Very cool. Did I just miss? Yeah, I did miss the numbering. It's up in the top corner, 34 of 75 there, so not too bad. 2 of that parallel in 1 hobby box. Hit for Dale. Making Sly happy, getting the Cubs hits here. Space stuff out a little bit. All right, finishing it off. I know there's one more coming up. I saw it on wrapping everything here. We've got Nolan, Pedro, Teoscar. There's Albert Pujols. Paul Skeens. Verlander back with the Tigers now. That's pretty cool. Andrew Jones, Marte, Scara. I don't know what I saw, but I was seeing things, I guess. Tristan Casas is our last pink. I swear I saw like a red hot. It must have been that. Must have been that. Just the light barely hitting it and making it look pink, because it is like a rainbow foil looking card. Had to have been what it was. All right, archives, not too shabby. We have our 2 autos, 3 numbered parallels with one of them being an auto. And some decent secondary stuff there. Love those inserts. All right, let's go with the Stadium Club up next, and then we'll end with the black and white. All right, so what we're looking for in here is chrome. If it's chrome, it's an auto. Love to see some chrome. And I will say, while I still love the product, I do wish they would not have made any changes. I feel like they didn't need to. Everybody loves Stadium Club. You know, for those that love Stadium Club, you know, they took away a lot of the reasons why you did. The only thing that saves it for me is I still love the cards. You know, like the imagery is a big thing for me. I love the designs and the parallels. Still get your auto, but yeah, they didn't need to make any changes at all. I do wish they wouldn't have, but I'm not a complete hater. I do still love me some Stadium Club. So auto's not necessarily going to be chrome, just because, you know, it's an auto doesn't mean it's going to be chrome. But if it is chrome, it's the only chrome in the product is autographs. Changes were made because they're going to make Stadium Club Chrome a separate release for years to come. So I speculated that, and I wondered if it was going to be like an unannounced, kind of unexpected secret type of release for towards the end of the 2025 stuff, which I'm not holding out completely on. I could see that still happening, possibly, but not going to expect it either. We're going to get a lot of reds. Our first one is Luis Severino. But for me, it's hard not to love this product. I mean, every shot, full bleed image like it is, and the parallels looking like they do now. So good. I'm questioning whether that's red. It's red, but man, they've got a pink tint to them. Could that be pink? That's got to be pink. There's no way that's red. Pinks are only in fat packs. Why does that look so pink? Yikes. Concentration. Insert rookie Jackson Joe. Weird. Ellie, nice shot at Ellie. Always going in head first. There's Chase Petty, rookie. Nice one. Jacob Wilson on the rookie red. We're going to go with red. I think it's meant to be red. Red is exclusive to hobby boxes now. Another weird change that they made. There's a Nick Kurtz base rookie. Michael Harris. Michael King. Our next red. I love this insert. It looks good. Yordan Alvarez on the yours for the taking. Very nice. Hyesung Kim, Xavier Edwards, and Evan Longoria. All right, that's a stager. Top rookie parallel, even though it's not numbered. He's one of the Chase rookies for sure. We'll get him up there. All right, next one up, gray to brown. Chrome and Beam Team is what we're looking for. Nikki G says. Looking for Chrome Beam Team for autos, or just like looking for Chrome for autos and Beam Team. Beam Team is the chase insert. They made it hard to pull, right? They made it the chase. That's that one. Like super, super rare, hard to pull. Beam Team is case hit. All right, stack number 2. Dalton Rushing, Nolan Shonowell, Connor Norby. There's a nice Shohei red. And we've got Clayton Kershaw on the bronze. It's pretty cool. Randy Arozarena. Yamamoto. Augustin Ramirez. Yainer Diaz, Odell Cruz, Shota Imanaga. Brent Rooker is our next red. These can be autographed too. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, but I think they're all backwards, so it doesn't necessarily mean, and it's not. In case of emergency, Wade Boggs. New insert for the product. There's Nolan Ryan, Mark Vientos, Logan Gilbert, Jordan Alvarez, Ken Griffey Jr., Luke Keishel. He's one of the top rookies too. There's a nice color match, I guess. Zach Neto. I can't get over how pink tinted the Reds looked. It's a little weird. Cam Smith, rookie. And Matt Shaw, rookie red. Savage Slugger, James Wood. Another nice rookie card. These can be parallels as well, which I think are kind of tough to see, but that's just the base. There's Neto again, Otani, and the base Jacob Wilson. All right, we'd love to see us finish strong. A big name, parallel or chrome auto, chrome parallel auto, that'd be all right. But more than anything, big name, nice rookie would be sweet. Something huge. So we've got, I don't see chrome, Lawrence Butler, Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Marcus Semien on the red, Vladdy on the bronze, Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, Michael Bush, William Contreras, Ketel Marte, Sandy Alcantara. There's Chase Petty on the color match rookie red, Christian Campbell in case of emergency. I did see yellow. Yep, I saw it when I was stacking them. That's got to be our auto, right? Got to be our auto. Cody Bellinger, Ben Rice, Prince Fielder, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Kodai Senga, Chipper Jones. Miggy's covering it up. Let's sweat it. We got to sweat it. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Justin Verlander, Bo Bichette, Paul Konerko, Chase Utley, Yainer Diaz on the red, Albert Pujols, Savage Sluggers, got Luis Robert, Dylan Cruz on the base rookie, and Juan Soto. We're not going to totally sweat it, just for that stack. Let's see what we have here. It's so funny how this happens. Like, certain, like, they're either like completely spread out, or somebody just crushes the break and gets everything. So far, it's been Cardaholic and Nick Maslowski. Man. Nick, that is disgusting. Maybe, arguably, the best rookie auto in 2025 as far as look of his SIG. You don't see rookies signing like that these days. Drake Baldwin on the yellow parallel rookie auto. Man, that is nice. Nick taking it home. And as Nikki G said, yellows are not numbered. Yellow autos not numbered, but limited print run of 300. He knows firsthand. Has firsthand knowledge there, but sheesh. Nick Maslowski crushing the break. Look at that yellow rookie auto. That is nice. Congrats, Nick. That's woo. That's good stuff right there. Yeah, those yellow autos are sweet. Yeah, you're not wrong. Camera doesn't do it justice. That is for sure. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't see it on the screen, but in person, it looks insane. That yellow just pops. That's probably my favorite change that that they made to Stadium Club is how they do the parallels. Because before it wasn't great, just having the foil where it was just up here in the Stadium Club and in the player's name, and that was it. I mean, somebody was genius to change it to that. That is good stuff. And Sly agrees. He does have a great auto. Nice to see a kid take his time, know how to write in cursive. It's a lost art these days. All right, well, no bonus, no chrome. That would be sweet, but we're happy with what we got for sure. That's good stuff. We do have a green. Jackson Churio, and it's a pretty cool one. Barry Larkin. Reds, was that Nikki G? Yeah, Nikki G there with the legend parallel. I would say Barry Larkin's one of the best shortstops to ever play the game. Number 80 of 199 on the green Barry Larkin. That's pretty cool. Right behind that, a red Nolan Ryan. There's Tatis, Yuri Perez, DeGrom, George Kirby, Kyle Manzardo, Trevor Hoffman, and another red. Seiya Suzuki. Concentration. Paul Skeens. It's a nice looking one. Good insert there. We've got the base Barry Larkin, Red Lauder, Jay Ram, there's Christian Walker, Thomas Sajaci rookie, Riley Green, Alex Bregman on our red. Ooh, that one snuck up on me. That is pretty cool. And again, with the Braves, Nick Maslowski. It's how it goes. It's weird how it works, but it's how it goes. I appreciate it, Samson. I do appreciate it. Yeah, unreal for sure. This is the members only. Michael Harris, that looks so cool. And again, I don't think these are numbered, but they are limited, what is it, to 100? 25? I think it used to be 25, but they changed, another change they made maybe. I can't remember the print run on these members only, but that looks nice. Kind of the iridescent look of the foil on these. Looks really cool. Congrats, Nick, man. Hitting like crazy. Let's get the Barry Larkin sleeved up and staged. But yeah, Samson, nice of you to say. I appreciate it and happy to do it. I don't plan on stopping, so you know, even though lately they've been taking longer to fill, I'm gonna keep them going. I did say it earlier. I'm not sure if everyone was here to to hear me say it, but there is going to be a slight change. Hopefully it's just temporary, but I'm going to do probably a series of the smaller breaks. I call them mini breaks, and where there will be 10 spots with, well, a limited number of spots with multiple teams for each spot. So, you know, with the idea being they'll fill a little bit quicker. Also going to be mixing in some football breaks. So that's coming up next. So be on the lookout for that. Paul Konerko is our last red. Gunnar Henderson on the Yours for the Taking insert. But we do see the same names getting in on the breaks, and I appreciate you guys sticking it out with me, continuing your support, and you know, like still getting in the breaks, helping get them filled. It really does mean a lot to me, so I appreciate you guys always being here. Do you get a members only jacket with the card? That would be cool, but no, I don't think that's part of the deal. Oh, Shan saw Paul Konerko. Konerko with an appearance. All right, our last box, and then we do have a giveaway too. Each paid spot gives you an entry into the giveaway for the autographed photo, so that's coming up next. But we've got black and white mega box. Ah, yes, the members only jacket. Yeah, no guaranteed autos in the black and white megas. 3 packs in the box. And I don't know for sure what we are expecting as far as like guaranteed goes. I think there are some like a certain number of inserts and parallels and things of that nature, but I can't remember what those are. So well, let's see what we've got here. We're not going to mix them up or go ahead. You guys are D-Lo's athletic card supporters. All right, so here we go. Right off the bat with the Pirates, a nice Paul Skeens. Very cool. Yeah, these are great. And the card stock is like a thicker card stock. Very nice. Good quality stuff. We've got Corbin Carroll. Jung-Hoo Lee. That's a cool one. Will Clark. Blowing a bubble. On deck, I'm guessing. Michael Harris. Doing as Michael Harris does with a diving catch. It feels like it should be that way to me. We do have one of the parallels, or the rookie, I think it's a rookie insert maybe. Riley Green, and oh, that's the one you want. That would be the one you want. Behind that, we've got frame rate. And is this, somebody help me with these. I can't remember what they call them, but I want to say, is it like a rookie variation? Can't remember what they call it. That's a pretty cool shot there. That'll be the Mariners, Randy Johnson. Frame rate insert. We'll make an insert stack, but this is definitely going on the stage. Nice Nick Kurtz rookie card for Mr. Corey. Hitting the A's on the free spot. Not too shabby. Let's go. Very cool, very cool. All right, next stack up. Yeah, Nick Nazowski says, love this stuff. I wish the regular hobby boxes didn't get up to the price that they get up to, because I would love to get one of those. If I can get more of these megas, we'll get more of them. I mean, you can hit autos in here. It's possible. They're just not guaranteed. So that would be pretty cool if we did. But let's see, pack number 2, we've got Kyle Tucker. There's a cool Aaron Judge. Christian Campbell on the rookie card. Francisco Lindor. Kevin Alcantara. Rookie. And ooh, that's a sick looking card. Jacob deGrom. So it's not a rookie card necessarily. Again, I can't remember what they call these. They have a name for them. But Mickey G. What an image. That is a sick looking card. And on the back, we've got a shutter speed. Luis Angel Acuna. It's pretty cool. His name is in red. Kind of stands out a little bit there on the rookie insert. Yeah, that Adolis looks nice. All right, last pack. See if we can hit anything really cool to finish it off here. I don't see any kind of color or anything. Cam Smith, rookie. Ooh, that's cool. Ozzie Smith. Very nice. Ricky Betts. Kodai Senga. Upside down. Everything does seem to be flipped just different ways. We've got Garrett Crochet. Jackson Churio. Steve Carlton. And to finish it off, time lapse of Clayton Kershaw. That's a cool card too. So you've got young Clayton on the left and end of career Clayton on the right. That's a cool card. But all right, that was fun. Very cool stuff. And a nice way to finish there with the Kurtz rookie insert. Very good, very good. Let's hit a giveaway. Each spot purchase gives you an entry into the autographed photo here. So let's share the screen real quick. And here's our entries. Copy that, get us a new list here. And let's get us a new dice roll. Got to be greater than 3. We're going 9 times. So the top name after the ninth top name after the 9th time will be the winner. Good Lord. All right, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last time. Let me show you on here. Oh, never mind. It's not going to work right. There we go. 8 times. Last time the winner is Ray K. Ray K with the win on the giveaway. Congrats, Ray. He was here earlier. I'm not sure if he still is tuning in. But very cool. All right, now the fun part. I appreciate it, Sly. Yeah, Nick Maslowski still in the show. All right, so as you see, I mean, if you've never seen these before, never opened one, it's like a sealed envelope and with a pull tab there to open it. So no idea who's in here, no way of knowing, and it's in a nice plastic. Let's do it from the front and like slow reveal it that way. So here we go, Ray K with the win, and his autograph photo is an old one. Old picture. I think I might know who it is. Any guesses on the photo there? On just that? Any guesses who it is? Actually, I don't know who it is. But some of you old time fans might recognize the face. It's about as close as I can get it and keep it on camera. I'll see any guesses in the chat. There we go. Not the big name that we would hope to find. Let's pull out the card and see, because I'm not sure. Yeah, Sly says I have no clue. I do not either. But it'll be on one of these two cards right here. Here's our card saying it's authentic. Denny McLean. Denny McLean on the auto. We've got three-time All-Star, 1968 American League MVP, two-time Cy Young Award winner, three-time 20-game winner, last pitcher to win 30 games in the season. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So there you go, Ray. I think Ray might appreciate that. Pretty cool stuff. Denny McLean, 8x10, autograph photo going to Ray. You were right. All right, anybody want to hang out for like a post break after show? Started that last time on the Discord, but we had kind of a special thing that I did at the end of that one. Don't really have anything other than sorting to do, so if anybody wants to just hang out while I start sorting, I can fire that up, but otherwise I'll just get started and not do it. So I guess if anybody's interested in that, hop over in the Discord, let me know. If you're not part of the Discord, we'd love to have you join. Would love to see that grow and keep growing. And part of the bonuses, I guess, of being in there, aside from just the community, enjoying the hobby together and the community atmosphere of the group. I post early information in there, early access to the breaks, but I also have promoted in there doing an exclusive post-break live stream for just the Discord community. So if anybody wants to hang out while I start sorting, oh, a guy pitching. Okay, gotcha. Let me know and I'll fire that up and we can hang out while I get started on that. But quick recap, not too bad. It was a smaller break with some more expensive stuff in it. The cost of archives had gone up. The black and white, even though it's mega boxes, it was on the pricier side. And unfortunately, I pre-ordered the Stadium Club at a higher price than what like release day price was. So that was unfortunate, but we did still hit 4 autos and a nice relic and some other good colors. So quick recap, it won't take long. Starting on the top row with our Series 1, we hit a Brandon Marsh Aqua Rainbow Foil. Couple of decent to good rookie rainbow foils. Well, one rookie rainbow foil. Roman Anthony. Classic. Roman Anthony on our Gold Cup rookie rainbow foil. Francisco Lindor was another rainbow foil. Got Carlos Correa on the nice jersey photo orange game used match there on the Major League Materials. Got Ryan McMahon on the purple rainbow foil to 250. Our Bowman Mega did produce a parallel prospect auto. We've got Dean Moss on the color match. Blue Mojo prospect auto to 150. Couple of the Aqua parallels. I cannot remember what they call this, but it is numbered to 75. George Brett on one, Ian Happ on the other. Auto number 1 out of archives was Cliff Lee on the 1987 Boardwalk and Baseball auto. Auto number 2 was a nice one, the fan favorites 1984 design Nacho Alvarez green foil rookie auto. Such a sick card. Stadium Club hits, we've got Jacob Wilson on the rookie red. Barry Larkin on the green. Do they still call them foil? Green parallel to 199. And then our members only rare hit, chase hit. Do they consider that a parallel? I don't know. But pretty cool on like the iridescent foil. Looks nice. Michael Harris. Braves stole the show in this one, including the best auto of the break by far. Drake Baldwin on the rookie yellow auto. Limited print run of 300, but man, the yellow pops, the auto is clean. Such a sick card. Congrats, Nick, on the good stuff. And our best card out of our black and white mega box was the Nick Kurtz rookie insert there. Well, that might be a parallel. I don't know. I can't remember what they call that with like the film design down the side, but that does it. And then we had Denny McClain on our autographed 8x10 giveaway going to Ray K. So there we go. Good stuff. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. You know, coming through to fill it up. It did take a while, but we're looking to get quicker. So probably do a series of smaller breaks. I'm calling them the retail mixer mini or retail mini mixers. So there's going to be a limited number of spots. For baseball, it'll be 10. For football, we are going to have some football ones coming up. I might still do 10 and combine some teams, because there's 32 teams. So I might do like 2 combined team spots and still do 10 spots with either 3 or 4 teams per spot, depending on, you know, which one you get. But yeah, that will all be coming up after I get this break sorted and packaged up and shipped out to you guys. And then some more changes to the website and stuff are on the way. So I'll talk about those at a later time, but appreciate you guys being here for the break. Coming through, filling it up and making it happen. It's all because of you guys. So it's why I do it. And I appreciate you guys jumping in and making it happen. So we will see you guys next time. For those that are in the Discord, I probably won't do an after break live stream for the Discord this time. So we'll do it probably from now on, but yeah, for this one, I'm just going to end it and call it a night. Maybe turn on the game if it's still going, but thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Until then, Have fun ripping.